Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Yeshaya coming at you again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, Ba'Hashem Rachak. And before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, Ba'Hashem Rachak. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. And salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this word without truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom. This is going to be a short lesson going into, the kingdom, how we got next. All these other nations, especially China, these Moabites, they feel like they got next just because they got, they're pretty much on an equal or superior or slightly superior playing field. Actually, they ain't superior because Esau's got the sword, but, they're coming up as far as nuclear weaponry, as far as military might. They're getting beside themselves. They're thinking that they're going to be next to rule, that the next kingdom that's going to come is going to be through, through China's superiority. But that's not going to be the case. You've seen a lot of these smaller countries. You got, what is it, North Korea. You got pretty much all these little smaller countries that are that have a nuclear capability, right? Like I said, I'm using North Korea and China as a good example because, especially North Korea, now that they have nuclear weaponry, they feel like they can just push the buttons and send some nukes flying over here to America. They feel like they can pretty much, how would you say it? I guess resist against America. And America knows they can't really do much. Otherwise, they're going to have some nukes flying right towards them. Because America don't have that much of a, I don't even think they even have a defense system in place to stop nukes from coming. And if they do, then, I mean, it's not like it's going to be able to stop all of them. Right? But this is this precept I wanted to bring out. This is Isaiah 14:9. It says, "Hell from beneath is moved for thee, to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It has raised up from the thrones all the kings of the nations." See, and you're seeing this now. All these nations, even these smaller ones, they're starting to mock the United States. I believe it was Iran who was mocking United States to one of the news, to their news platform, one of the news platforms. I've seen a video. They were making fun of Donald Trump, and they had some transgender person on TV or whatever, showing you that they see America fall. They're seeing it. America's a joke. We here in America, they got all this nuclear capability, military might, but yet, the whole world is seeing this place, stumble. Speaking of stumbling, I mean, you had Joe Biden, be like the omen of how America's going to fall. You have him fall 3 times down a flight of stairs, and just recently you had him fall off a bike. That's like an omen showing you that America's going to fall. America's through, especially with this senile old man in leadership. This place is through, man. This place is done. And all y'all Americans, y'all voted for this dude. So you're gonna have to take it. Hey, and that's good for us, cause hey, we're waiting for the kingdom. The craziest motherfucker the crazier motherfuckers up there in charge here in America, the better. Because we know all he's going to do is bring the downfall of this place. What does it say in the scriptures? I forgot how it goes, but it says, as as a king, so as a king is, so is the people, or something like that. But pretty much, going into how you see how this how Joe Biden or Sleepy Joe, whatever they want to call him, this dude's I don't know. This dude must be mentally retarded or something. But you see in the state all these people now, like they're mentally ill. Most people nowadays they have demons on them. Like you seeing all these damn what's it called mass shootings going on. You see in the state of how the women are, with the whole Roe v. Wade bullshit. And eventually it's gonna get worse and worse. Eventually it's gonna come to a point where there's gonna be civil. I mean, it's already kind of, I guess, a little brewing of civil unrest, but it's gonna end up becoming like a civil war between Democrats, Republicans, Jake versus Esau. It's gonna get to that point soon. And like I said, these nations are seeing it, man. They're seeing it. China has their eye on the United States. Russia has their eye on the United States. North Korea, Iran, right? And soon enough, I mean, even United States allies, they're starting to see how America is slipping. And eventually its own allies are going to start, realizing that you're going to have to cut this bitch loose. I'm going crazy. But let me finish this off. It says, Isaiah 14:10, it says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Yeah, all these nations are starting to see that. Because at one point, America was the pinnacle of, I guess you could say, power, through their A-bomb that they, that they unleashed on Japan, right? Which, the Japanese, they're still pissed off about that. That was I forgot, I seen it somewhere in an article saying that it was a crime against humanity. Because it's not like they attacked soldiers, they attacked the civilians.